Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout between Alexander Volkov versus Tom Aspinall. And how I see this one right here. So I'm going Tom Aspinall. He's the more well-rounded fighter. Tight matchup on him in some sorts. Tight matchup, lean to the guy that's more well-rounded, who's going to look to do more. But this is definitely a huge step up from Tom Aspinall. But I guess it's to be expected in the heavyweight division because it's like you got bum, like whole big. What's not that? Probably like 30 people in total in the heavyweight division, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. You got like a bunch of bums. I'm gonna say they flat out a bunch of bums. They want to fight me on, they can fight me on it. Pay me like $10,000, go to your gym, knock y'all some of y'all. Yeah, I knock some of y'all out, but yeah, like 10,000. I said 10,000, but yeah, 10,000. I need some money, so yeah, knock some of them out. But yeah, they're like, what's this guy even talking about? It's off topic. But yeah, if y'all want to be mad about that, that's the truth. Prove me otherwise. If that's the case, ain't scared of none of y'all. Y'all prove me otherwise, prove me otherwise. But a bunch of bums. And then you got your guys that kind of good, kind of working on getting there. And then all of a sudden, you fighting the cream of the crop. It's like, it's not a bunch of, lightweight division, they got killers, and they got guys that's kind of bums at the bottom. Probably, it's like 400 people, probably like 100 bums. There's probably some decent this, decent that. And you got some time to develop. Heavyweight division, like, you either good or you not good. If you're not good, you're going to get knocked out. And you're going to have to get good once you wake up from your sleep, your slumber. Like, that's the kind of they drop you in pretty quickly. It's like, you got any bit of talent behind you, they're going to rush you pretty quickly. Just like, look at Chris Dawkins. He got a couple wins. They do him to Derek Lewis. It was no real fill-out process. So you do him to a guy that's fought for the belt, twice, yeah. After like 3 fights, 3 wins, that's like unheard of in any other division. And that's the heavyweight division. So it's a big jump. Tom Aspinall was talking about like he wanted a slower build-up, but they're like, hey, we ain't got that many people. Ngannou already out of challengers. You can beat Volkov, here's a title shot, basically. That's probably not what it is, but it could easily be that. If Ngannou sticks around and if Aspinall puts on a good enough performance, it could very well be him getting a title shot. When he's saying like, it seemed like he wanted 2 more 3 years to build and develop, but they're like, hey, we'll do a year. So big fight for him. With Volkov, the good thing on his side, well, at least for Aspinall, with Volkov's not necessarily, he's not the most cleanest finisher. Don't want to be in there, he'll push you out. But he's a guy that's a heavyweight a volume striker. Not a point fighter, volume striker. He's definitely looking to get you out there, but he's more of a volume striker. He'll throw 1,000 shots, but it's not like he's got that throwing with heavy shots on every single thing. He's a lighter striker. So it's odd heavyweight. He got all that height, all that frame, all that size, but he throws, got pretty fast hand, pretty fast kicks, and he throws a lot of shots. He's pretty sharp with them as well. He's not a thudding fighter. He's a sharp, stinging, volume puncher. Yeah, so he'll overwhelm you with his volume. Grappling, it looks decent at times. He forward him and was able to, hold his own in a little bit of grappling changes they did have. But yeah, but Aspinall, I feel like Aspinall can box with him. And I feel like Aspinall can mix it to the ground. And that's where he's weak at. I think in Blaze fight, he got off of it a little bit because Blaze, I guess, refuses to really work on his BJJ like that. Blaze had a lot of good positions, but I feel like those same positions, I don't think Aspinall's wrestling nowhere near as good as Blaze is, but I feel like he can get him to similar situations, land some clean power shots, gain the respect, get him to cover up, then duck under, score takedowns, wear on him. And I think he's going to tap him out like late second round. So I think the first round kind of like fill out process that, both people trying to find their ranges. Aspinall touch him with a jab, touch him with a little bit of power. Volkov trying to land combinations, but Aspinall's not standing in front of him to, get caught on any combination or get caught up in any combinations. Eventually, when he starts finding them, starts tagging him, starts drawing reactions out of Volkov, starts to score some takedowns. First round, probably fill him out a little bit, maybe get a little bit of work done with that first takedown or first 2 takedowns. But the second round, probably get some little fill out with takedowns, but Volkov's able to work his way back up. Aspinall starts touching him again, drag him to the mat. Now, where usually Volkov has been finding his escapes, Aspinall's going to bait him into that escape, take his back, sink in the rear naked choke, probably sink in some hooks, land some heavy shots, get him to flatten out or get him to kind of fall down, get him to give up position, sink another hook, then go for the rear naked choke and tap him out in that second round late. So in this fight, I got Tom Aspinall via second round submission.